He said, just call on me. I know exactly what you need. And if you let me, I will give it to thee. But you need to be ready for me. This is what I was shuffling. This stuff came out, and you know, my baby touching stuff, and okay. So you're gonna wake up in the morning, you know, when the weather is good, and go for you're gonna take a trip somewhere, or you just, yeah, on a beach, um, like a resort type of, yeah. And then I got some. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my video, or even just like it. You ain't gotta subscribe or comment, but please like the video. It shows me I ain't crying for real, I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, girl, come on, get it together. Come on, get it together. And I just researched the major and minor arcanas, the ace, wands, and cups, and swords and pentacles. So the number system that I'm going to use are the numbered cards, which is like 1 through 10, aces, the fool, or whatever like that. But whatever I wrote down is what I'm going to read. So I don't know what the freak. Blessings, rest, get some rest, structure and stability, interaction and communication. So just get out there and socialize. Reflect situations, internal and external conflict. So that's what I do. I normally think about the situation before I respond, because once you say, you can't take it back, and there's no reason to. So don't give up. You're gonna receive your. But I think of it as bad karma. Like, good karma are the blessings. These, like, is the karma. Duality and I don't even know what that word is. Balance between forces come together. Hold on, I'm looking back. Yeah. So what I did was, instead of going against them, I tried to work with them to help them see things differently from why they're not. You feel me? Like, but it's their way of being evil and making you take the fall for it, and then you give them, like, here, take this, I'm sorry, but here, take this type stuff and forgive me, because you don't like when people are mad at you or whatever. But it's like, they didn't expect you to catch on to that, so that's why they gathered up a team of people to go against you, thinking that they would defeat you. But what don't kill you make you stronger, and getting where you need to go. Does the situation serve you? Like, if somebody know that you sending out emote, like, it's clear that I like you and I want to be in a relationship with you, or that's where, well, I don't know, but yeah. And you still decided to make the decision to go towards somebody, thinking that, right, you can't assume that somebody's going to do what you want them to do because of how much emotions they have for you, or not even trying to have that many emotions for you, but just wanting to build a connection. So now they're all in their head wondering, what if I would have went this way instead of dealing with her, because I'm not receiving my blessings when I was Yeah, because you could be with somebody that's like evil, but they're not evil until you make them evil. Like they, you know. So when he was getting warnings about his BM number two trying to do something to him, he thought that it was divine feminine because, you know, I guess I don't know. You know, you look like the type to do that, but really, it's the people that you don't think. Cause with him, he looked like he don't care about nothing. Like he will dog you out. Like he a jerk. Like a, but in reality, he's like a family man. He wanna be with you. He wanna cuddle with you. He wanna all this other stuff. So a fool, don't stop. And it's like once you realize what you're doing, correct it and don't make that same. You feel me? It's like you're making this mistake over and over and over again. How do you not realize or see what's going on? And it's like they say, love is blind, so you don't realize, you know, growth, pain, and joy cycles, um, interaction, yeah, socialize, and then get your rest and don't stop. Because when you're working, they want you not to work, and then when you're trying to rest up, they want to make you feel like you need to do all this other stuff instead of get your rest so that you could. And that's why they don't want you to rest, because when they attack you, they want you to not be, not, they don't want you to have the strength. They want to use your energy for. So I think they're manipulating your energy but using their negative vibes so that when, that's why they try to keep up with you to see your progress and all that other stuff. And then once you get into that negative energy, that's when they say like, see, I told you she wasn't a goody two shoes. But they'll never try to get the guardian, that like they'll never try to put attention on you until they get that reaction that they need. So, you know. And then they know that you're not the type of person that's like, dang, I wish I would have never said that. But that's why I never give a reaction, because I don't never want nobody to feel like I owe them something because of what I said. Like, you shouldn't have drove me there, first off. But and then when people be like, oh, you ain't getting a reaction, you must not care about me. I was supposed to press a nerve or something. Well, maybe I'm numb to the pain, shorty. Maybe I don't feel that shit. Like, um, I don't know, what does the collective need to know? And now they mad. They pressed. They heated. Oh man. You could be finding out some news, good or bad. I'm not sure. And missing something important. This masculine feel like he is, like, the karmic has everything externally that he needs, which is the looks, the sassiness or whatever. But internally, like his emotions and all the stuff like that, he knows that divine feminine could put all those emotions and make him fulfilled. But he's afraid that, you know, you don't see or be around these people no way, so why does it matter? He was probably trying to detox from this BM number two and everybody else so that they could take their anger out on this karmic feminine. And whatever energy this karmic feminine was receiving, she was giving it towards divine feminine. You know? Somebody needs to heal their inner child, their childhood wounds, or confess what it is that they're not confessing, or just express themselves. Like, they need to cry, like a real good cry, like, and then take a nap and then wake up and finish talking about it or whatever. I feel like By them seeing how you handled the situation, that you're not the type of person that they rumored you to be, and he's seeing that, like, well, if it ain't about her and all of y'all said it's about her, now I'm about to start investigating y'all to see what type of person y'all is. Because the masculine could have been sending somebody to divine feminine to see how she would play them, um you know. And it's like her heart aches, but he's not realizing that her heart is aching for him. He feel like, I don't deserve your heart because of what I did. But it's like, you're creating that for yourself to feel that way. He said he was about to say something, but he's like, never mind, because you're going to repeat it because you don't know how to hold water. Said it. So he's realizing that your hard work, and that he's going to come forth and ask you stuff just for his curiosity. A stable living, a new car, a deck of cards is a different story for each person, and they assume divine feminine story with their story, memory, and experience. So yeah, they don't know anything about divine feminine, so they had to create a narrative of divine feminine, but they didn't know what to say, so they just said what they've been through, but saying that it was about divine feminine. So it's like, oh, and something about I'll say it in a minute.